You want to see a driver cam? How about that? The 19 boys just ripping champagne in victory lane here at Chicagoland Speedway. Their first win of 2026. And the driver of the Bass Pro Shops Toyota, Chase Briscoe, joins us now. Congratulations, my friend. I just want to start with your kneel. You got out of the race car, and you just took a knee for me. You took a minute. What were you thinking? What was that emotion?
Yeah, that's something that I've been doing really since 2018. I just feel like God's really, opened up so many doors for me and be in this position. It's just a way for me to get down and say thanks and honestly ask him to just let me glorify him throughout whatever the process is going to be after the race. And yeah, just something I've always done. I honestly kind of stole it from Tim Tebow.
All right,
but
man.
Yeah, that's something I've just done my whole career.
You had a pretty comfortable lead for most of that last run, but it dwindled in the final few laps. None of us really saw that coming. Are you aware that the 20's running you down? Do you think you're going to have your hands full like that on those last few laps?
They told me with probably 15 to go, like my pace against the 24 was good, but the bell was like 2 or 3 tenths better. So I knew that if he got clear, I was going to be in trouble. I thought he had way fresher tires than just 2 laps. So he really caught me way quicker than I was expecting. I saw once he got clear. And then honestly, I kind of maintained the gap for a couple laps. Then it was like 3 or 4 to go. He was right behind me. And as much as the lap cars kind of affected him or just helped him get to me, they honestly is what helped me win the race at the end, just because it made it where he didn't have clean air on the bottom, or I kind of boxed him in based off what the lap car in front of me did. So, yeah, I was glad it was not one more lap. I joked earlier, I needed another lap last week. I did not need another one this week. Just really awesome, race, honestly, between Bell and I. And even the whole race, I thought the battle for the lead was always really, really good. At one point, we were 3 wide for the lead. It was just a lot of fun to race this racetrack.
What about, you mentioned the track, like sold out crowd, the reaction when you got out of the car and kind of waved to him. Yeah. It was pretty cool to hear that. But then also the racing all day long. We talked about it during the race, 3 or 4 wide, like just awesome battles for the lead. What's your take on it? Want to come back?
Oh, yeah. I've always loved this place. Even when we used to run here, it was always a top 5 racetrack for me. So it's just so unique. It's super rough. It's slick, but it's not slick at the same time. Like, you can absolutely rip it here early in the run, and then as you start to lose tires, you start slipping and sliding around a lot more. Truthfully, I was surprised that it didn't go to the fence. I thought for sure we would get to the fence, and it never quite did that. I think if we raced in the day, it would certainly do that, but I mean, what more could you ask for out of a racetrack? You could run the middle, you could run the bottom, you could run the top. It just made it a lot of fun from the driver's seat.
So I'm going to ask what everybody wants to know. Why are y'all so fast? I know the Chevys are driving them nuts. You're driving the Fords nuts. What is the advantage?
Yeah, I think it just comes down to obviously the resources and the people, right? Like, that's at the end of the day, it's all trying to figure out how to put the pieces together. And Toyota just does an amazing job of, giving the race teams all they need, but then also obviously at Joe Gibbs Racing, like just the amount of people and really, really smart people, the right people in the right places. It's just been very eye-opening for me coming over to this organization. Just if you have an issue, you tell them, and then a couple weeks later, they figure out a way to make it better. And as a race car driver, it's pretty fun when you can go to the racetrack every single weekend and know you're going to have a chance.
Let's talk about the birthday boy. James Small on top of the pit blocks, got you to pit road a lap before the 24. I could see the smile from the booth when you passed the 24 off from pit road there. You said in the interview you guys are polar opposites, but equally driven, it appears from the outside. What's it like working with somebody who is so different and now finding the success that you guys, I think, both know you deserve?
Yeah, it definitely, James and I are definitely, from a personality standpoint, the most 2 polar opposite people on the planet. But it just, equals each other out. Like, he's obviously very, very high strung. I am the complete opposite of that. So I think it can just even us out. Sometimes I do need kind of prodded along, pushed a little bit. And James is certainly not afraid to do that. So, yeah, it just works out for each other. And I know for me as a driver, there is nobody I would rather work with than James Small. I mean, that guy, he was probably up last night till 4 or 5 in the morning trying to figure out setup stuff. We were not that great in practice and qualifying. And just there's never been a time where we go to the racetrack, if we have an issue, he doesn't always make it better by the end of the weekend. So, yeah, I'm just privileged to get to work with him.
It was this time last year, maybe a little sooner, that you got the win at Pocono and made this incredible run all the way to the Final Four. This win tonight launches you 3 positions forward in position to go into the chase. You had a second last week. Looks like you guys have a ton of momentum. You're racing against a lot of great Toyotas, though, every single week, so you got to beat some tough guys out there. But what kind of momentum do these last 2 weeks produce for you guys at a critical part of the year?
Yeah, it's certainly been a critical point of the season. And I think for us, you know, we're just honestly finally getting the results. We've had the speed kind of all year long. We just haven't been able to put the day together. You know, we've had some mechanical issues, got caught up in wrecks, and now we're just playing catch up the whole time, the whole season, the whole regular season. I think for us, these last couple weeks, just to finally get a little bit of momentum and get the finish that we deserve with the speed we've had. And yeah, it's still a long uphill battle. Being able to get to 8th is a huge accomplishment for us. You know, really, we've been trying to be that 5th to 6th in the playoffs. And we're getting closer to that. So yeah, a huge night. Really, the last 2 weeks have been huge for us as a race team, and hopefully we can just build on it.
I haven't seen a weakness of the 19 team the last couple of weeks, but internally, as you and James Small talk, what is something that you want to work on as we head into the chase? The championship's going to start. What do we need to do to get better?
Yeah, I think that for us, I feel like our biggest struggle is once we get clean air, we just always get really, really loose for whatever reason. So I don't know if that's a setup thing or what, but I feel like I'm always really, really strong to be able to stay up front. I can normally contend for the lead, but it seems like once I get the lead, I typically just die on the long run. So I don't know if that's a setup thing, if it's something I'm doing driving wise, you know, and every track's a little bit different, but that was, I thought our strength when I was in second tonight was the long run. But then once again, as soon as I got the lead, I just really, really start to struggle in the long run. So I would say that's our biggest thing that as a team that we're trying to figure out.
When you first went to Gibbs, a big change, right? Changing organizations. They do everything differently. Now you've been there for a little bit of time. What's your confidence level? How's it different this year versus last?
It's definitely different. Even just like my mindset's totally different. I was telling you know, somebody the other day, you know, in the past I went like 2.5, 3 years without winning in the Cup Series, and you kind of just get bought into that. Like, man, I'm not going to win that often. And you know, then coming to JGR, you win 3 races the first year. Like, it's been killing me not to win this season. So just the mindset is totally different. You know, you're expected to go to the racetrack every single weekend and win. And you know, confidence-wise, you know you're going to go to the racetrack and have a car capable of winning. So yeah, the mindset's been a little bit different. You know, last year I was just trying to prove my worth, right? Like I wanted to prove that I was the right guy for the job. And I think after last year, you know, there wasn't any questions about that. But now that expectation is there that you should be able to win multiple races in a season. So yeah, just glad that we were finally able to win one. Obviously, our teammates have been winning, and it was definitely going to sting at the 21 to 9. I was going to be the last one to not win.
Somewhere Johnny Morris is smiling. I like the fishing move from the door top.
I've been thinking about that for a while. I was hoping. I hope Johnny liked it. Yeah, what a cool weekend to win. I mean, it's like the most American thing you can do is drive the Bass Pro Shop car, and especially the red, white, and blue car. You know, 4th of July weekend, 250th birthday of America. Yeah, I feel like an absolute just American right now. It's pretty cool.
Isn't it great, though?
Just pounding Freebird water, driving the Bass Pro Shop car. It's pretty
Is that a
awesome.
Baycaster, an open reel? What you got
that
there?
was a
What you got?
Baycaster there. Yeah, Baycaster, yeah.
All right, we are in Chicago, so we got to have a little celebration meal here.
Oh, boy. Man, what's going on?
We got
with this?
some Chicago dogs with.
Have you heard the story about the Chicago dog with me?
They brought
So
us
I've never-
styles. Let's go.
I've never had a hot dog in my life,
now,
right?
though.
No, never. It's not going to happen today either. So I won won in 2016 here, and
boys.
I still have nightmares about it.
Come on, man. You better
Chase,
hydrate.
congratulations,
You
sir.
haven't worked as hard as you. Get one out of there, Burton. You know you
That's
want
pretty
one.
good. No, I'm good. Too many onions. Too many onions.
I'll tell
Hey,
you what.
Marty,
Oh,
hang
sorry,
on.
Jamie,
Let me
I'm
get it.
excited.
My gosh, I'm trying.
You hungry, Marty?
That doesn't look like a Martinsville hot dog there. That looks like something else.
I'm a hydraulics.
Yeah, I'm a deep dish pizza Chicago guy.
guy.
Not a dog.
guy.
I'm good on the dog.
Oh.
Glad I don't have to fly home with you.
It's good. It's cold, but it's good. Really cold.
Dale's
This guy.
committed.
Look at this guy.
All right, I like it. All right, man. You eat your stuff. Congratulations, man. Appreciate
Thank you,
you
guys.
coming up. Awesome drive. Great win. We're going to
Appreciate
be
it.
back after break, and we're going to let my man digest the rest of that dog.
Lots of stuff.
We'll be back in a minute. Congratulations, Chase.